everybody, and welcome to episode 2-2 of the Gay Crafter podcast. I am your host, Michael, also known as Yellow ZX5 on just about everywhere. Just so you know, this time I'm going to apologize in advance. My eyes have been bothering me due to allergies, and for some odd reason, it's starting, and I didn't want to put my glasses in because I like myself without my glasses on and with my contacts in. This week, or this episode actually, we will be going over my works in progress. I have no foes because I have been very lazy. I have added quite a bit to my tea stash. And I actually want to say I have a gift going out to somebody from winter camp that's separate from the prizes. So we'll get started. And I have some new stash enhancements. So first, my works in progress. I am working on the man sack, basically, whatever to call it. It is living in my awesome little bag I got from Amazon. The little review, it's actually a cosmetic bag, but obviously I don't wear makeup. So I'm using my Haya Sharps. These are the 4mm US 6 on, I want to say, my 18 or 24 inch cables. I use interchangeables because nobody likes having 500 different needles and cables. So if you don't have a set of Hayas, I have a set of carbons, or some weird people call them carbones, but they're not. They're carbons. This is knit out of black Red Heart Super Saver kind of deal. As you can tell, it almost looks like a vase. So right now in here, you can barely see them. There are 4 golf balls in this. My brother wanted me to knit a gag gift, so I'm taking a market bag and I've shrunk it down. I could also call this the bull testicle sack, because that's what my brother wanted me to make, was some kind of testicle sack for some guy at work. So this is what it is. My little gag gift, but I might as well call it the band sack, bull sack, I guess. You can see it is a free pattern, so I did the base on the on double points of US 6s. Then I transferred everything over to the circulars. I'm using just the basic, I don't know what they're called. I want to say, I call them like keyhole, progress keepers, or stitch marker, but just your cheapy ones in yellow. So this is living in my bag. My Kit Kat hat, pussy hat, women's pride hat baby hat is almost finished. I just got to find out how to finish it, if I need to bind off in the round or what. So that is almost done. And my scarf is working in progress. It's kind of been hibernating at the moment. So, as you can tell, not much going on in the paper crafting and everything. So, I don't know if I talked about it, but I got a Cricut. So, if I did, Mandy's got the Cricut at the moment. Stash enhancement for yarn. I've gotten my Homestead Plymouth yarn. This is the light gray heather color number 4. It is 100% wool, 100 grams, 191 yards. It's a very pretty heather gray, I want to say. Made in Peru. So this is a really pretty, I like grays a little bit. But the one yarn that caught my eye and I really had to have was number 12 teal. It's coming up very blue on my MacBook Pro that I got. So, but it is a teal. It's a very pretty color. And I think I might knit a hat together with these. So, yeah. The color that I've had to have and that Mandy wanted me to have is very bright, so grab your sunglasses. This is Madtosh Twist Light. It is 75% merino wool, 25% nylon. It is fingering weight, and it is called Edison Bulb. And whoo, that's bright. Like I said, it is the colors in the camera don't do justice. So, but this is a really good bright yellow color. It's not banana yellow, but that is right now just staying in my my must love yarn bag. So if you're not if you don't know the girls, definitely take a look and visit their shop. It's my favorite yarn shop to go to. For tea enhancements, I kind of went on a little bit of a spending spree. I had a little bit of money extra, so I bought me, and this is, again, this is going to be for a number of weeks, so I haven't been drinking a whole lot of tea, but I really do love my teas. The one thing that I bought that is awesome is my David's Tea iced tea tumbler. So what you do is you have, there's two pieces, three pieces including the lid. You put your tea in the bottom, and this is a blueberry or blackberry tea. So I use two David's Tea Perfect Tea scoops, or Perfect Tea scoops. And then I use one scoop of sugar, and I use the Teavana rock sugar. There is these lovely, you can see that it is perforated almost like a steeper, if you have one of their regular steepers or Teavana steepers. So what you do is you fill it up to this line that is right here that you can barely see. You fill that with water and your tea, and I usually sometimes will go a little bit higher because I like a little bit more tea. And you let it steep. So I just sit it on the desk. This inner container you will fill with ice. I've noticed and realized that you want to use real ice, not the reusable ice cubes, because it does work really well to actually, I want to say, fuse it down the tea, kind of water it down, I would say. And then you just push it down. The center will fill up with tea, and then you just enjoy it like normal. So this I got from David's Tea. When you buy one of these, you're going to get 20% off the Summer Tea Club, which I like. And sometimes I'll go there and I'll just I'll get it filled. It's really good. It's worth it. One tea that I got, and I've talked about, I want to say on the last episode, was I bought David Brandy with Must Eat My Yarns on Ravelry. Her husband helped me, so I got her Quince Charming. And I actually bought me some Quince Charming for myself because I'm like, I got 2 ounces for free, so I got me... Oh no, I bought this because it just sounded really good. It's low caffeine, so it's perfectly in my thing. This lives in my kind of like a mint green almost canister. The next tea is, oh my goodness, I forgot what this was. We're going to put this off to the side because I have a bag. And I want to say the tea Okay. This is Grapefruit Granita. It is a green tea. So again, low caffeine. It is very delicious looking. So really good. It's ginger, green tea, sweet blackberry leaves, apple pomace, beetroot, grapefruit peel, marigold flowers, which is a little odd in my world, artificial flavoring. So I got 4.1 ounces of that. Oh, excuse me. Long day at work. Oh. Never know, usually don't, but one of their new colors, or new, is called Coco Colada. It is pineapple and coconut, mango, apple, hibiscus, and it is caffeine free. It is an herbal. I bought 4.3 ounces of this. This lives in my lovely yellow tin. David's tea again. Another one, which is becoming my favorite. Last year, it was watermelon chiller. So delicious. This year, it's called sour watermelon. It is sour apple, honeydew melon, watermelon, beetroot with artificial orange mint flavoring. This is living in a new tin. It's kind of really pretty, almost like an India theme. So that's my sour watermelon. So far that's 4. I got some Caribbean Crush with my freebie because I got an ounce, and then I added another ounce for 2 ounces. Mandy gave me some tea herself because since we go together, we usually will trade. So she got me some teas. I don't remember, but I'm going to drink them. Then at Starbucks, I've been liking copper, so I bought me the Starbucks coffee scoop, and so I use this. 2 of these I give for people so they get about 20 grams of tea. I love the copper. The other thing I bought is I bought this little pouch, and it comes with, I want to say 5 or 6 different teas. Oh, that's my other one. I want to say the other tea tin I have, it looks like the green, but it's in a pink tin, and I think it's living up in the tea mortuary at the moment, or the tea cupboard. It's called Blackberry Blizzard. It's ginger, green tea, sweet blackberry leaves, apple pomace, beetroot, grapefruit peel, marigolds, flowers, and artificial flavorings. So that's grapefruit granada. Apple, papaya, pineapple, rosehip shells, hibiscus, sweet blackberry leaves, blackberries, and artificial flavoring. Caffeine free because it is an herbal, as you can tell. They do color coding, so the yellow is herbal. The dark blue is the black teas. The greens are the green teas. And I think that's the only ones I get because I don't get the matcha. I don't get white teas a lot. But I really like this little bag, so I bought this little bag, and this is their that's their a lot of their decorations for this year. So this came with 5 summer tea favorites. So literally, you take the packet, you put it into the iced tea steeper, and you steep away. So one of them was electric lemonade, which has got a lot of caffeine in it, but I might try it instead of having an extra thing of coffee. Just Peachy. Coco Colada, Caribbean Crush, and Sour Watermelon. So some of these might go to my niece because she is starting to drinking tea, which is good. And I got the tea bags to go with it. So that is my tea stash. And to move on to the final, Miss Ava was a good camper because she did a lot of the VKN, so she got bonus points for me quite a bit, other than one or two people that did like questions and did the other Secret Life of Moana that I had. So because my little puppy dog is staying with me, he's not going away. But Miss Ava will be getting this lovely, the Winter Camp 2017. Since she was part of the Direwolves, she gets the Direwolf from the House of Stark, because us knitters never forget. So Miss Ava, in your bag from Miss Mandy Pine Cone Crafts, you'll be getting the Direwolf. It is not dishwasher safe, so hand wash with care. Which, if you're like me, I have not used the one from Cena that she gave me, and she actually liked the Direwolf on this one really nice, and that's what I really wanted in a Direwolf because I love that logo, and I have a shirt now that matches. But the writing on the back here is actually the Game of Thrones font that I used with the Cricut. So that's just about it, basically, guys. I'm almost up to 20 minutes, so I'm not going to waste your time. Not much going on in the future. If you are in the New England area, I will be going to New Hampshire Sheep and Wool coming the day before Mother's Day, so Saturday the 13th, I want to say. I'll be there. Miss Mandy. I don't know if Jess will be there from Saranova. But I know Jen, the Uncreative Crafter, will be there. And I'm hoping to see some of my other ladies. So I'm hoping to see Boston Jen and them. So if you are in the area, shoot me a message. You can either shoot me a message, Facebook, which right now I have been lacking on that. I would say send me a email or send a message on Ravelry, and I will let you know, roughly know when I'm going to be there. And maybe I'll bring some stitch markers or progress keepers or something fun. So, other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful knitting day, and hopefully bring your knitting in public and knit long and prosper. Have a good day, guys. Enjoy.